Hello, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba. I'm on here to share another project share with you all. Um, Before I get started with that, I hope that y'all having a pretty great day, and I also hope that y'all having a wonderful holiday season. Um, so one of my subscribers, Ashley, she's been a subscriber of mine since almost the beginning, and I've been on YouTube a little over 3 years now, you guys. Um, she had reached out to me in one of my comments on one of my videos a while back. I mean, like I said, a while back, and asked me if I would make her a mermaid shaker and a mermaid traveler's notebook. And she wanted to know how much I would charge her to do so. Well, I was not going to charge her to make this. I just want to do it out of the kindness of my heart. So that's what I created for her. It did take me a long time to get this done. So I do apologize, Ashley, for taking so long. But I appreciate your patience with me getting this done for you. So I did make the Traveler's Notebook and the Mermaid Shaker. Well, they're both mermaid themed. But before I had made what I'm going to actually send to her, I had this other mermaid paper. And so I had came up with this Traveler's Notebook. And it turned out cute and everything, but I thought it was a little bit too kiddie for her, the paper was. So I just decided to make another one. And this is the insert, and I had put some cutter parts in here. And this paper was already double-sided paper. So that's what I did with this one. And so, like I said, I thought it was a little bit too kiddie, so I had to come up with another one. So I have another mermaid paper pad that I'm going to share with you. So I'm going to move this to the side. So I'm going to share with you guys what I used to create my project with. So I also made her a card as well. So I did use my poinsettia die again. I used from Queen of Craft the large stitched rectangular die. Again, you guys, this is my third card I've used using a stamp. The sweet Christmas wishes. So I used her again with a matching die. I don't remember where I got this mermaid die from, but I used this mermaid die, and I think this is so pretty. And then the seahorse, and then the little seashell. I used that. And then I also I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago that was on clearance for $7.49. This is the Sizzix die to make your cover of your traveler's notebook. And then it has like the pocket, the pen loop, and some other little pieces that goes with that, like the little paper clip and stuff. And it's a big die, so I use that. And that was my first time using this die when I actually pulled it out and made, the two that I'm going to share with you. Well, when I made this one and then the one I'm going to share with you guys. And then I didn't know that this had an insert that went with it until I was watching some videos. I kind of just searched it and I seen that they had the insert. So I went on Amazon and I purchased the inserts. And so I use that as well. And this made a big difference, you guys. So, yeah. So I used those items. And then the paper pad that I use is a Hot Buy paper pad from Michael's. I got it like a year or so ago. And it's called Mermaid Coast. And it is not double-sided paper, you guys. So I did glue my paper together so it can have a front and back side. So really, really pretty paper. Just to flip through real quick. So yes, I use that. So let me go ahead and share with you guys my project. So I'm going to share with you the card first that I made. So here is the card that I made for her. So this card, since I was doing like a magical type of project, I decided to go ahead and just use a Magical Holidays paper pad that I share with you guys. I got from Tuesday morning, and I made my traveler's notebook with that paper as well. So I went ahead and made my card using that paper. And so this paper here has like the holographic snowflakes on it, if you can see. I just made your holiday be extra sweet. And then I just cut out some of the poinsettias with white cardstock. And then I used my Nuvo glitter drop and the white blizzard. I love this, you guys. I love this right here. So if you don't have glitter paper, you can just use that and it'll do the job for you perfectly. And you see all that shine there at the bottom on the poinsettias? Really pretty. So yeah, so I did that. And then I also used that Nuvo drop on the bottom of her dress again, and on the sleeve of her dress, and on the little cake that she's carrying. I use Spectrum Noir and Copic markers to color her in. And I did use my Jelly Roll pen to dot up her dress again. I just think that gives it a nice touch, you guys. So I did that again. Super cute. And then this is the inside of the card. I just used the same paper here that I had left over and just put it at the bottom. And I write my message right here on the inside of the card. So that is a card that I created for Ashley. And then here is my shaker that I made for her. So I used the same rectangular stitch die to make this as well. And I did layer it up several times so the sequins would shake. And then I did go around with my gold marker around the edges of the card just to give it something else, since I did, it's got the gold theme in it as well. And the paper on the background has seahorses on it, so I did put a little seahorse die here that I cut out with gold foil paper as well. And then I just kind of took some sequins and mixed up like some teal, some gold, and some clear sequins for the shaker. And I think it turned out super cute, you guys. And then on the back, here's our little seashell that I cut out with that die. So yeah, so that is the shaker that I made for her. And then the last thing is the Mermaid Traveler's Notebook. So here is the Mermaid Traveler's Notebook, you guys. I think it turned out so cute. I'm loving this, you guys. So this is a paper that I use. Got the sea creatures and the mermaid swimming. Super cute. And then the cording I have in my stash already. And then I just put some beads here that I got from Michael's. Like to accent her dress in some sense. But she can take this mermaid off as well. Like I said, it's layered up several times. If she doesn't want that on there, it's just on some glue dye. So that is the cover. And then I did use one of the cut apart strips and just put that on the side, just as an accent as well. So yeah, so that is that. And then when you open it up, this is a inside the front cover. We have one of the Target Dollar Spot pockets. And this is a cut apart, and it says, "Smile, you are loved." And then it has 3 signatures and a folder. So this is the first signature. And so I did use a lot of the pieces from the insert die. So I did use the hello. And then I just put a little seashell here in the corner. And all the paper, everything on the edges is all, what is the word? I use my glitter marker to edge up all the edges of the paper, if that makes sense. And then I did put these like little pieces here to make it look like a file folder in some sense, so she can just flip through. And here is a paper. So like I said, I did glue the paper together so it can have a front and a back side on all the inserts. And then I use printer paper for the pages. So that is the first signature. And then here is the second signature, and it says notes. And then we got the little seashell here in the corner. And then here is the folder. So this is the cut apart that I use. And then I just, again, layered it on glue some paper together so it can have an inside as well and not just be white. This is the inside of the folder. Again, I went around the edges with that gold marker. I put some cut aparts in here as well. She can journal on that. And then here is the little paper clip, and I did layer it up several times and went around the edges in gold, and then use a little die, the little heart die, to put in the center of each one. And I did the same thing over here. Super cute. And then this is the back cover of the folder, and this is just another cut apart from the paper pad. And then here is the last signature. Same thing, a little seashell die, and then I put notes on this one. Got the little tab and the inside, and then that's the back. And then another pocket from Target Dollar Spot with some more cut aparts. And then here is the little pen holder. And she can put any pen that she wants. It's a nice size too, so it'll hold a pretty good size pen. So yeah, that is, you guys, my Mermaid Traveler's Notebook, shaker, and card that I made for Ashley. So hey Ashley, I hope that you enjoy what I'm going to be sending to you. I hope that you get good use out of it, even if you don't use it and just hoard it just to look at it. I hope that you enjoy it. So I do want to thank you all so much for watching. You all have a great day. Have a wonderful holiday season. If I'm not back on before Christmas. So yeah, have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas to you all that do celebrate. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye, you guys.